me guys, what's up? Welcome back to Brit with the Facts, and today we're going to talk about protecting your mind, because this is something really important that people need to start working on. Protecting your mind. Like, when I say protecting your mind, like, I'm talking about like the things you watch on TV, from the people you surround yourself with, from the things that you listen to, who you're listening to, and what you're listening to. Because consciously, everyone thinks that they're so in control of what they take in, what they choose to take in, and what they choose not to take in. When honestly, guys, it's not up to you. Because your brain, it will take in every single thing that you come across. It will. Consciously, you think you're not taking it in, but subconsciously you are. You're taking in all of that stuff. It doesn't matter. It does not matter from the things you see on the TV. Your brain will take it in. Even if you're consciously trying to overpower the TV and think that you're not taking it in. You are. You're definitely taking those things in, because you don't control that part of your brain. Like, your brain will take in whatever it chooses to take in. And that's why I don't hang around certain people anymore. I don't listen to certain type of music, and I don't watch TV. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have not watched TV in about 5 months. Honestly, I can honestly say that. Like, my TV is collecting dust as we speak. But yes, let me just really get into this with you guys, because a lot of people don't understand this. And it can be a really great thing once you do become aware of these things and learn to understand these things. It can become, like, honestly, like a great thing. But it can also be a little messed up if you don't understand these things, because your brain, your mind, it will do certain things that you didn't specifically want. That's why you need to, as a person, you need to stay away from certain things. Stay away from certain people. Don't watch certain things. This is why I don't watch the news, right? Because the news, all they talk about is fear. Fear this, fear that. Fear, 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 fear. The news doesn't put anything out there that's encouraging. The news doesn't put anything out there that's going to... anything positive. The news doesn't put it out there. The news only puts out fear, because it wants to keep everyone in the state of mind of fear, and that's how they can keep everyone under control. That is honestly how the government keeps the world under control, with the news. And not even just the news, with TV in general, it comes down to movies, TV shows, everything the government controls. I'm sure some of y'all didn't even know that. But yes, everything that is put out into the world or put out onto TV, the government's controlling it. They're controlling that stuff. And that is why I don't watch TV. And it's also with the radio. The government's monitoring that. There's certain stations where they're just putting out fear and just trying to scare everyone and keep everyone in this prison in their mind. And that's why I don't allow myself to be on certain websites like Facebook. I don't go on Facebook anymore, and I don't even go on my Facebook anymore. I have a totally different account that I go on, and I post my YouTube channels and my things that I'm on now, like my motivational speaks on there, everything. But my old account, I don't go on that account anymore. And people want to know why. I'm going to tell you guys why. I don't go on that account anymore because it's pure, I don't want this to come off the wrong way, it's a lot of negativity on that Facebook. A lot of fear being posted out on that Facebook. A lot of stupid stuff being posted on that Facebook. That's why I don't go on that Facebook anymore. Okay, because I don't want to go down my timeline and read my news feed, because I know even if I just take like a glimpse at it and read one word, I know my subconscious just took it in. So that's why that's the answer to you guys' question. That's why I don't go on that Facebook no more. At all. Like, I don't want to go on that Facebook because there's a lot of negativity on that Facebook, and I had to remove myself from that stuff. So yeah. Your subconscious, it will literally take in everything. Even if you think that it's not, even if you think that you're so much more powerful than your mind or the things that you're taking in, your subconscious will take it in. That's why I'm very on top of what I'm watching, or the things that I'm listening to, or the people I'm around, because you're not gonna mess with my subconscious, and you're not gonna mess with my mind at all. And that is why certain people will have these friendships, and their friend will cut them off out of nowhere and stop talking to them out of nowhere, because they understand that you're influencing their mind. You are. The people you hang around, they influence your minds. Whether you think that you're your own person or not. Whatever you think, like, oh, everyone has their own mind. Everyone's different. Yes, everyone is different, but you are who you hang with. However your friends think, I'm sure you guys have some similarities on how you guys think. Okay? So don't think that you are overpowering your subconscious, because your subconscious is going to take in every single thing, and it doesn't need you to tell it, oh, don't take that in. It will, regardless, and it will take you telling it not to take in. It'll take in that. Listen, it takes in everything. That's why you got to be careful. Be careful in what you surround yourself with, who you surround yourself with. That's why when the radio is playing, if I hear something I don't like, oh, the radio is coming off. It's coming off immediately. I'm turning it off. And some people might think that's freaking crazy. Like, no, y'all need to understand how the mind works. And once you understand how your brain functions, a lot of people will start shutting off the TVs more. I bet you a lot of people will start shutting off not the TVs. I already said that. The radios more. A lot of y'all will stop hanging around certain people. Because if people honestly knew what I like to call the truth, the honest truth, some of y'all wouldn't be living the lives y'all are living. And that's the honest truth right there. And people don't like to hear the truth. People want to live in lies all the time. People want to live in this fantasy world, but me, I can't. I used to live in that fantasy world. I used to live in a lie. And once I started figuring out stuff and started learning more, like, I can't go back. So it's either you come to accept who I am or not. But guys, I'm telling you, you need to protect your mind. Like, seriously, that is something that your mind's gonna always be a part of you. And if you don't start protecting it from certain things, you will regret it. And a lot of us are young right now who watch me. A lot of you guys are young. So you haven't like fully developed habits and things like that. So you have time still. You have time. But it's honestly up to you at the end of the day if you are willing to put in the time and the effort. Okay? I love you guys. We're back with the facts. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. And I'm out.